I'm just sitting here thinking about your little gadgets and stuff they be using. What y'all got like a little button y'all do this, I remember when that flame used to come here, she had spiders. I took a shower and spiders rained down on. I said, oh no, black black spiders everywhere. She said, don't worry about it. You do this thing you took it. And that big ass spider came through that window. She almost had a heart attack and died. Same time she said that we had the windows open. Cause I don't like this country, so I don't like no screen to be over my window. So shit can come in the house. That's why I gotta get rid of them carrots. Them carrots possess them carrots. Somebody named Carrot out there. They nicknamed Carrot. But anyway, them cats. I think somebody destiny swapped with them cats. You know, I wouldn't play games like that with animals. Cause if you of the dark, I'd be scared. If I was of the dark and I swapped my energy with a cat, I'd be scared to stay in there. God play like that. God, I know for a fact my father play like that. If you swap your energy with an animal to watch surveillance somebody, you'll stay a flea. You insect, you swap your energy in an insect, you'll stay an insect. You have to evolve from an insect. And you'll be a flea. I guess you'll evolve from a flea. You have to start over in energy probably. So almost like starting over. Like we all start with that, but it's like you ain't gonna go to heaven with them attitudes, so you gotta go somewhere. So I guess you'll start over as a flea. We use this for anime. I know I might start tripping on this beat. You start out a flea, and then you become a fly, and then when you evolve out of a fly, you'll become a camouflage, something easy to kill. You one of them fly, big, big old camouflage. You can die easy to kill. Squat, splat. And then it's like you look at it easy like cats. Cats lick their tail all over their tail. They lick their booty, their little thing, everything. So think about it. It's some women out here that like doing all that too much. So it's like you overindulged in that department. So it would make sense that you would pass away. I'm just saying this anime, social entertainment. I don't know about none of that. I don't know. I wish I had that on. No, I don't. But that might mess me up. I'd rather do it this way. But and, you got a human that love to stay in the bed all the time. They could be male too, What a dog is laying in the bed all the time. Not like I'm laying in the bed. I'm just tired 'cause y'all woke me out. Y'all got the MacGyver. What's that thing called? Secret agent, man. Some shit. And y'all got all these things that wakes me up, keep me up through the night. And somebody out there doing nightmare magic. You don't look like a nightmare in my dream, sweetheart. It feel like a nightmare though. It feel like like your energy feel like hell. But I see you in my dream. It's like you trying to put I want to say your name, but you pretty popular out there. I think they put imitation of you in movies and stuff because you had a beautiful resemblance. But now that I know more about you, you're not so interesting anymore. But anyway, you in there like this. You in my dream like this. Oh, and my ancestors got me sitting back. I be sitting back watching. I told y'all I'm huge over there. My father huge over there. Like God. When God told me to kneel, and I had to put my knees in the sand, I'm huge over there. When God told me to kneel, I had to put my knees in the sand. My knees went at his feet, and my head went to the top of his feet. It look like I got an earring in my ear right there. Bling. I make y'all say anything else. Bling. I ain't gotta do that, but I'm naturally guy. Y'all embarrass yourselves for putting this much talent in a box. So, jacket, I'm like jacking about. You know how you push that thing there, you go, whoop. Hey, y'all silly as hell out there. I can't get over the fact how beautiful y'all are. I thank God I wasn't able to come to y'all, cause as bad as I was back then, I would have slept with all y'all on. I wouldn't have had no more problems out of y'all if I slept with y'all. My ancestors would have tore y'all lives up. My ancestors would have tore y'all lives up for trying to attack me secretly. But anyway, y'all been staying there. You've been walking back. You've been doing the moonwalk. You be walking forward, just can't get nowhere. You always end up at Dirt Dingler house. You always end up at your haters' house. You always end up, at people I don't really like. You always end up at the mall. You always end up at the car lot. And you always end up looking at houses to buy. Looking at houses to buy. And then it'll be the same thing over again. You always end up at Dirt Dingler house. You always end up at the drug house. You always end up at a car lot. You always end up looking for a house. You always end up, same thing over and over, cycle. But anyway, you be in my dream like this. Like you trying to do something. I want to join you out so bad, but if I say that particular joke, they're going to know I'm talking about you. You like this. And they pushed me out of it, right? Just like my father do us. And I'm sitting on this throne, looking at you make a fool out yourself. Well, y'all said, no, y'all laughed at me. Y'all talked about me. Y'all talked about me real bad. It was just horrible. Y'all were evil. I wouldn't have slept with y'all no more. Nasty attitudes. And and let me tell you what this. Taking energy ass. I ain't got no soul no more, so please, can I borrow your energy ass nigga, bro? Oh, excuse me, like, I ain't mean to say that. Man, I gotta quit saying that on YouTube. YouTube don't play that N-word that much. Can't you cut it out? Cut out everything else. Well, y'all don't. Somebody chop my stuff up. And here, you take this part. Jesus made a whole album. Y'all took Jesus' album and gave it to people y'all felt like were beauty enough. Sang it, beauty. Sang it, sleeping beauty. And Jesus said, oh, yeah. Jesus came through and made 10 songs, bro. Right after I got off them drugs, now I'm fully clean. Jesus came through and made 10 songs. Them 10 songs I always listen to. Y'all just tore my brother's album up, bro. Y'all didn't even give my brother a chance. I don't know how they gonna react about it though, cause they told us not to even worry about social media. I mean, not to even worry about the entertainment world, cause it's so cluttered with basically congested with evil, man. I don't know how it's going. I know. In other words, if it would have continued on for the future, it would have been less and less of people going on social media to do anything. People have been more invested in themselves and businesses and making the world a better place, because it's not entertaining no more. If it would have stayed like it was, like when Diddy and them was in there, and you sacrificing people like Pop and Big and them, ain't nobody gonna want to be on there no more. I like doing it just because I like telling y'all about y'all stuff. I know y'all steal and take stuff and do fake promises, and y'all going. I'm watching y'all slow down, like I watch the people slow down around me that been attacking me my whole life, and it's a beautiful thing to watch. It's a beautiful thing to see such elegant, beautiful looking, luxurious go down the drain. Decompose. And get that slur shit. Got the slur going on. Why you wanna do it like that? How you like yourself? Why you wanna do it like that? Y'all can't compare this elegant beauty to nothing. I'm beautiful, lustrous. I'm sexy chocolate, y'all. I'm a magic. I'm magic. I am magic. But anyway, I see you, shout. You so fine too. You ain't that fine over there though. Ooh, they waiting on y'all over there too. They said I heard somebody doing like this. They would cheer like, woo, yeah, woo, yeah, woo. Like they over there, they wild, but they excited about y'all coming on the other side. Woo, yeah, woo, huh. I know the name. I want to say it. They waiting on y'all. Gobble gobble, slap that. Some of y'all gonna be doing what they say, something duty over there. Uh, Start with a P. I meant to look it up, see what they were talking about. I don't know what it is. It's something duty over there. And y'all too high vibration to do what y'all been doing. It's like embarrassing, bro. Y'all like, see, some of y'all are the angels that's helping that energy try to keep God distracted, but it ain't gonna work. It don't work. Can't work on God. We the game. And it's like the chessboard. Is God looking at the chessboard, y'all? Like, imagine this. Because y'all ain't getting the video game part. Imagine you playing chess. You looking down at the pieces, right? Well, imagine your pieces whispering to the other piece and sliding them something. Wouldn't you see it? Damn. But Lord, it's so hard. Try to tell them right from wrong. Good God Almighty. But it's cute though. I think some of y'all doing it is fun. So y'all probably helping. Now, I don't really think you're helping nobody out, honestly. I'm going to just tell you how I feel. But I know God got the last call on them. I just want to tell y'all how embarrassing y'all. Don't never send me no message. I think somebody go ahead. You better help me, because y'all losing y'all mind out there. How you do that little button thing? So you do that little button thing, go doo, and hit my chair. You told my chair I ain't got no money for it. This is what I sleep at. I ain't got no money for another bed, y'all. You ain't giving me no money. And you think it's funny, you over there looking sick and got Down syndrome going on. I wouldn't do that to myself. Some of y'all had the best education in the world. I saw you in my dream. It's supposed to be a nightmare, right? I saw you in my dream last night. Listen to what I'm telling you. It's supposed to have been a nightmare, right? I saw you in my dream last night. Damn. You was over there like this. Keep trying, shawty. You know what? You the one coming to me. If all the rest of these girls don't show up, you the one coming to me last. And you gonna be so happy you got to me. Cause you already get scared. Now you terrified actually. I wanna say your name so bad. I can't even call you a joke though. I can't say nothing. But you the one coming last. Cause you supposed to have came the first time. And your ass gonna come humble the last time. Sure live. You gonna be humble. Thought you were hard. You were really just entertaining a bunch of people who really didn't like you anyway. And when you realize that, you hurry up, got your life together. You start doing better for yourself. Anyway, what you got over there, like a little thing like this? And when you hit the button, everything goes hit button 5, 6. Could you hit to 11-12? Please. Hey, let me tell you though. In my dream, you look like you got this thing in the background, and you surrounded like by this red. You got this reddish color. It looked like hell To me, it's like you got this hell aura. You beautiful over here though, gorgeous. But over there in my dreams, you beautiful. Well, you don't look that good over there. And you look like who you supposed to look like, I guess. But anyway, you got this satanic thing on the back, and you got this red aura, and you over there like that. You got your elbow up. They got nice little stuff in hell like that to terrify you, I guess. You know, it's real in hell though. I think it's cute. I think all of it's cute. Y'all can bring a group of people over here and they can beat me down, beat teeth out my mouth, everything. I'm gonna get up laughing and smiling. You know what I'm saying? I'm be like, all right. I ain't never, God didn't build me that way. I'm built different. I was born in hell, you know what I say. They beat me good when I was young. They made me real tough. They used to hit me hard as they could in my back, in my spine. That was my alarm clock. Get up, in the, get up, ninja. When they come down, they do the, you know how you turn your, you know how when you train, you do like this right here when you train. That's how they do. When they do that when they coming down on my spine, gonna wake me up for school. That's how they used to do. I be in elementary school and everything. They do like that. Wow! And they hit me, you can feel it pop. You know how you go to a chiropractor and they get that lower back and they go pow, 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 pow. That's how my bones used to pop in me. I had to learn how to pop them back. Get up, ninja. Every day. You late. I look at the clock. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I got a whole hour to get ready for school. Get up, ninja. That's how they used to do me, bro. They used to laugh and talk about it. I hit him this hard and he didn't even hurt him no more. And they said, well, try this next time. Okay. And next day it'd be something different. That shit didn't trying to kill me, don't work. One dude, he beat me so bad. One dude beat me so bad. He looked at the dude. He looked at the other person saying, what this you want me to do? I'm doing everything. He was way older than me. He was doing the monkey grip on me. He said, wow. My head went back. It felt like my spine was bouncing out like a damn spring. And he did that. He did that for about. He did that at least 4 or 5 times with all his might. And he looked at the other dude, and it was a dude by the other dude. He said, "No, don't do it no more." Buddy didn't know. Buddy didn't know what to expect. And Buddy was like, "What the hell is this going on here? They do this over here in Goo Hall?" And Buddy he was a good basketball player. He would have went sport, but he messed around and came over here and got stuck and went to hell. But anyway, anyway, they it was a woman. She was in control of everything, and she looked at him. And, he was with her. He was sitting with the devil. He didn't know. He said, "No, don't do him like that." And that woman, she did like this and elbowed him back in the chair and did him like that right there. She did the 2-piece on his ass by accident. Whoa, whoa, he could take it. Keep going. Okay. Whoa. All day long, boy. That's why I told you I better keep our kids out of here. I don't know that. I know it's just a script, so I apologize for getting in my feelings yesterday. But I don't want to hurt nobody by accident because this is my privacy. Y'all done invaded my privacy. Y'all ain't give me no money. I've been a snap and probably hurt y'all or something by accident. I told that flying nigga, she called me one time. She said, look, I'm finna send somebody back by your house. Do you in, buddy? I said, listen, I want you to listen to me real carefully now. I'm not gonna play with them like I play with you, so just let them know that. She said, you crazy. I hung up the phone. I never seen her again. Well, she knew what time it was. I said, I'm gonna let go on them. Cause you said it's 4 of them. And I know they got guns. I know what she deal with. I said, well, I'm gonna let loose on them. I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm gonna go ahead and hit third gear on their ass. I'm gonna use my nails and all. Tiger claw and the monkey grip. And the monkey. I'm gonna use the tiger claw and the monkey king on that ass. Cause my nails, y'all, I love my nails. I swear my nails. I can rip my nails. I can do some things with these nails. I used to, cause the guy they had scheduled to jump on me, he was too old to be jumping on me, but he was scheduled to jump on me like clockwork. He turned really, it slowed him down really, really, real bad over time. But I felt sorry for him because he was a good guy. He was just doing what he was told to do. But the guy they had scheduled to jump on me, he was so big and strong. He was solid. Cause you tell he come from another royal bloodline or something. Cause his ass was solid as a rock. And every time I hit him, it was like it would rub off on him. He was just strong like a sumo wrestler or something. And I was just too young, too small. I couldn't do nothing with him, bro. He just picked me up over his head. He slammed me like wrestlers. Dropped me down. He'll jump up in the air like, it ain't Saget. It might be Saget. Whoever that is on Street Fighter. That dude, that big dude from Russia with the hair. He'll jump in the air and throw my head between his leg and flip around to the sky. And drop me on my head, bro. Like, the dude can move, bro. He was like one of them agile big people. And no matter what I said, leave me alone, fat man. I ain't all pick up on my man. I was a kid, ain't I? He was hurting me. I be crying to leave me alone, fat man. Here, he grab me and jump in the air, spin around in the air, drop me on my head like this. Whoo! Feel like the ground shake. It's like my head be in the ground and my damn feet just do like this. And I just fall down. So I said, hell with this shit. I'm gonna have to leave a weapon for his ass, cause he was coming like that monster on he was coming like that monster on Tales from the Hood. He was clock working on my ass. So I said, I'm gonna get these nails right on his ass, cause these nails pretty tough. I started scratching that something. I almost tore his eyeball. He looked like that dude he looked like that lion on Lion King. I clawed his face. I would try to take his eyes. He started telling the person that scheduled him to kill me or whatever, beat me down every day. He said, I ain't going over there. He had to rip my face off. And I swear I can reach through your neck, get your spine with these nails, bro. You know what I'm saying? And every time I went to jail, I would sharpen them up like nine. I cut the ends off of them. And people, I show people in jail. Like, play it when you want to. I don't need to buy no fork. I don't need to trade an item for a fork or a knife. For real. Well, this pretty much real though. The dude beat me like clockwork. And he was strong, bro. I hit him he was too tall, so I hit him in the belly. I was always short as hell. I hit him in the belly, and like the belly, he do something with his belly, and my fist just bounce off on like waves. It was terrible, y'all. It really wasn't terrible. I mean, it was something to do. Over time, it got fun. I just figured they were making me tough. One part that used to hurt where they used to hit me right there below my C5 and C6 vertebrae. They used to do that right there, and that shit used to hurt. It used to take the breath out of me. They used to hit me right there like clockwork. That was when I wouldn't clean up or something. Like I used to throw a ball on top of the house, and I accidentally, throw the ball in the house, break the window. That what you do it for? They come outside, they're looking at me like that Cinderella story. Just imagine a male version of. Turn around. Like they doing Tai Chi on my spine, bro. We was a good family though. It wasn't that bad. It was alright. It was straight. It was fun, bro. Cause it like as much abuse as I caught, they abused each other. So it was like when I wasn't getting beat up or we wasn't fighting, they were fighting each other. So it was an interesting family. It was just a bunch of hollering and hollering and yeah. Everybody just hollering over each other. Yeah. And whoever hollered the loudest was the leader. Raw. That was pretty much it. That's how it went down all the time. And then you walk outside, you see the same shit everywhere. But y'all, back then though, it was like the 80s almost. So you know how that was. Everybody was fighting anyway. Everybody was pretty much. Even though people say 80s was so great, I don't think people realize how it was after the party. But it was pretty much war until it was the weekend again. It was like people were mad because the weekend was over. Weekend come around, they get planning on who they finna jump. I'm gonna do this to his ass this weekend. He think he gonna win. I'm gonna shut that trunk down on his head. That's what happened, bro. They done plotted out all week what they gonna do to somebody. And that's what happened. They'll put somebody's head in the trunk in the hood of a car, slamming on the darn, slamming the hood on them. These were, listen to what I'm telling y'all now. This stuff was metal back then. Fiberglass didn't hit till late 90s. I mean the early 2000s. The little fiberglass they started using to make cars with. Before that, cars was made out of metal. Everything around us was pretty much made out of metal. Fiberglass wasn't even in style. So when you got hit by something, you got hit by something that was hard. Period. But it was a good time though. We had a good time. We growed up. It helped me grow up tough. So when I was in school and when people used to try to jump on me, I used to look at them with this twisted ass laugh. It wasn't no mischievous laugh. I looked it up. They said mischievous. It wasn't mischievous. It was a joker laugh. Because I was like, this is going to be interesting because I used to get beat on by grown folk. Shit, that's what I was trying to say. I used to get beat on by grown folk. So, something in my nose. I be thinking shit in my nose. I pull it out online. I was just like, I wouldn't do that. I go to the bathroom. But some of y'all will though. But yeah, that's it, y'all. I was just joking. I ain't mean no harm to everybody. I was just entertainment purposes, y'all. Ain't none of it real. Ain't none of it real. It's just social media. Somebody picture me on my left. It's just so. But yeah, I'll be in school and they'll be like, come on out here, man, we're gonna fight. Or we're gonna like that 3 o'clock, that's real bad. They don't know if they do that no more. Meet me in the yard at 3. Oh, that's real though back then. They used to say, meet me at such and such. You sure? Yeah. Most of the time they don't show up though, cause somebody tell them, you bothering that little short black boy in your class that look like a chump. That you know that boy from Goose Hollow, don't you? That motherfucker be like, what? That little boy from Goose Hollow. Oh, I ain't gonna worry about it then. They won't show up. Cause we had a bad reputation in school. The Goose Hollow kid was the worst kids from any hood in any neighborhood back then. Any hood in any neighborhood. And they were like, and that kid look like he's nice and sweet. He is, but I don't think you want to mess with them though. They'll tell them that. So they'll counsel it, and we'll be friends. And they'll start giving me lunch money and stuff. Cause I don't have no money really. You know, you gotta pay for stuff in school and get lunch money. Not by me taking it. They'll just give it to me, feeling sorry for me, or something like that. Oh, they could have been scared of me. I don't know. It wasn't nothing like that. People love me in school. I wasn't no bully in school. I was a bully to other bullies. We were bullying other bullies. Only time we truly had a problem when we had a problem with another Goose Hollow person. And that became a headache a little bit. But when we got out of school and come to the block, it'll get handled the right way. And everybody go back to normal. That was it though. It ain't nothing like that now though. Nothing. Nothing like that. Anyway.